This is an animated supplement for Chapter 20, Attack on the Union Center, from the book Our Fathers at Gettysburg by Kunkel. In the final crack of the whip of Lee's July 2nd attack against Cemetery Ridge, 2 brigades of A.P. Hill's Corps are ordered to advance against Cemetery Ridge at the far north end of the Union line. These 2 brigades, Wright's Georgia Brigade and Posey's Mississippi Brigade, advance, but about midway across the field, Posey loses control of his regiments. The 16th Mississippi, which had been fighting earlier in the day around the Bliss Farm, now fails to move very far past that farm. This leaves the other 2 Mississippi regiments without support on their left, and they advance farther across the field, and they continue firing at the Federals, but they don't attack, which means that Wright's brigade will carry out the attack alone. With one of his regiments being used as skirmishers, Wright has only 3 regiments to attack the heavily defended Union line, which includes plenty of artillery. Wright's Georgians soon confront the 2 Union regiments on Emmitsburg Road, the 82nd New York and 15th Massachusetts. The Georgians quickly outflank the Federal line on both sides, and soon the Federal infantry is scrambling back to Cemetery Ridge in total disorder. Brown's battery, which was supporting the 2 regiments, is also forced to retreat, leaving 2 of his guns on the field. Wright's men charge up the ridge. The Confederate left flank is pulverized by 12 Union guns, but the other side of Wright's line actually makes it up to the ridge, but it is soon confronted by overwhelming Federal reinforcements, including the 13th Vermont, which stops the 22nd Georgia at the far end of the line. Wright is forced to order a retreat, furious at Posey for not advancing, but at least he and his men have some consolation in knowing that their single brigade got about as far into the Union line on July 2nd as would most of the Confederate Army on the next day, July 3rd. For much more on this battle, including descriptions by the soldiers involved, as well as photos, illustrations, and Google links to the actual battlefield locations, please refer to this book.